price tag on each and everything. So what's left that is truly priceless? Good morning, respected sir and all my classmates. Today I stand before you to give my presentation. I am not just delivering my words, but want to just defend the humanity of the soul which have been constantly attacked by the most cruel and the most destroying word, which is materialism. Topic: materialism destroying human values. Let's start with asking you a question. When was the last time you feel fully fulfilled by not just you have purchased something, but you have been connected with someone? If you don't understand this, so let's make some different question. When was the last time someone asked you about your kindness, but not about your clothing brands or your food you are using?
In my first day, they usually ask, will they give me feedback about my qualities and not about what I'm doing.
Okay, okay, I like your answer. So let us start. Like, we live in the age where the people are more interested in knowing the price of the new iPhone, but when it's come to taking information about empathy or gratitude or kindness, they just stay unbothered. Because we classify or we just see a person by the size of his wallet and the brand he wear, the phone he have and the car he own, but not by the size of his heart. This not I am saying, it's like proven. There are the real evidence where psychologists such as Tim Kessler just declare that the people who are more connected to materialism things like money, wealth are suffering from depression, anxiety, especially the youth of now generation. You know, materialism creates comparison. Comparison is a breed of insecurities, and insecurity means disconnect among humans. Like, we chase for more, and chasing for more can just lose ourselves. Let's give you a broader perspective of this. Like, in the world full of luxurious home growing taller, why we are making our heart a colder? In a world where technology has been connected from one place to another, why we are still lonelier than ever? Like, I'll tell you. Because you just classify or you just describe a person by its wealth, not by its heart. So I want to ask you a question that did creating a big buildings and aircrafts have given you a better character, or being using the AI, artificial intelligence, can improve your emotional intelligence? Don't be the generation where you do not know the difference between the net worth and the self-worth. Because I want to reclaim that what is the real human is, who can just not replace the love by the likes and the human values by the useless vanity. Because at the end of the day, we do not take money with us. We take what we have gained and what we are. So at the end, I want to just say that now if any time you just judge a person by his clothes, his phone, his car, just think, if you purchase your value or your thinking, did anyone purchase that? Or like, you will buy your own, you will purchase it, or you will wear? Because when you will wear, so people will like, oh, his thinking is very bad. He's just thinking about how they wear or how they have. Why I should talk to him or anything else? If you understand, I mean, with my simple and few words, I could explain you what's the real meaning of destroying human value by materialism is. Thank you so much for listening. May I have any queries?
If I am chasing for greater, you can say materialistic thing, it also gives me some kind of motivation to do more hard work sometimes. So why should I not consider it?
See, I'm not saying that don't consider it. I never just say that it's bad, because see, materialism gives us a better lifestyle. But what you will do of that better lifestyle when you do not have the basic human values? Okay, that it will just build a big infrastructure, hospitals. But what you will do of that hospital when you do not have this much human values to take a person who is suffering from accident in a road to that hospital? We can't do anything, right?